How we doing, Buddha family? So today I'm going to show you how I make my supports for vining annuals in potted containers or even in the ground. In this case, I'm going to be working with 3 different color Thunbergia mix that I'm doing. You can see how long the vines are already. So let me show you how to do it. So for this, I have some hoops, just some bamboo hoops. And now the easiest thing would be if I just did one on one side like this. Then I would do the other one on the opposite side. And then I would secure them at the cross piece right here with a zip tie. But I'm cheap, and since I only have 3 plants and this means I have 4, I don't need 4. You can do it with 4, but if I cut these in half and use them as just sticks, then I'll get like 33%. I don't know if my math's right there. But so what you can see here is I'm going to take my hoop. Now I just cut them in half so I have kind of sticks. So now I'm just going to I'm going to find where I planted the plant and then kind of go off a few inches just so that I'm not jamming this right through the root ball. Angle them towards the middle. Once I have them in, I just want to make sure they're all the same height when they meet. And then I'm going to take a zip tie and zip it right around and secure them. Just like that. I'll cut off any extra. Now that'll keep this support nice and sturdy. And finally, I'm just going to take the plant that's nearest it and kind of just wrap it around. Just coach it a little bit. Now, these are going to have multiple vines. I don't need them all going up this because some could spill over. And once you get one going, a lot of times the new ones just reach and will grab on and everything just comes together. And last but not least, some of these vines are long and leggy. I'm just going to prune them, top them. And that way they will get more in check with the other colors so that one variety just doesn't take over. And then it can really bush it out some more. So there's one option for you. And the other option I use is something that a lot of people have around their yards. It's mesh wire fencing. Available from any box store. You don't need much. I'll basically just find whatever height I want. I'll cut it into a length that when I make the circle will fit the container that I'm using. On the top and bottom they come with this connector piece, this welded piece. Well, I leave it at the top, but at the bottom I remove it. And you can see now I have all these points, and that helps this to stick into the soil really nicely. And then finally, on one end, I cut it, little side pieces that are normally part of the fence, but if you leave one like this, you can just wrap it right over and connect it into a circle, just like I did here. So you can see the circle I have, no extra parts needed. I just use the fence itself. Let's see if I can get this in there so you can see. I just basically wrapped it right around itself. So I'll take this and just stick it right in. Just like that. Now I have all these vines that I can kind of coax up and around. And just like that, after some coaxing, here's another option. And these will just grow right throughout this. And just make this big, beautiful tower of color. So, there you have the 2 options that I'll use. Pretty affordable. Any type of bamboo stake, or any kind of stake really, as long as it doesn't have any chemicals on it, will work really well. And just some mesh fencing. 2 great options for you. And these things can be used for flowers. They can be used for vegetables, tomatoes, peas, any vining crop, cucumbers, things like that. So I have some more videos on this in the past if you're interested in how to do those types of things. But For this case, it's flowers. It works really well. I got a bunch more to do. I'll show you when I'm done. Thanks for watching. And there we have the final product. Bring it down close. You can kind of see the three colors in the mix right there. Yellow, a pink, and a white. But everything went pretty smoothly. And you'll have to go back and do this maybe 2 more times. But not much, because once you get the initial vines up, the rest kind of works itself out. You got one main vine going up, and then all the others kind of grab onto it and know what to do. And it's perfectly fine with some spill over the edge here, because I don't want it just to be all up top here. I wouldn't mind some spilling over. So you're just training a few of them to go up top, and the rest will fill out nicely. I can't wait to show you when these are completely full in about a few weeks. So good luck getting creative and building your own trellises. If you have any questions, let me know.